Hello everyone, Josh first back again and bringing you guys some more 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some helpful tips to hopefully make your 6 starring of all your characters a lot less stressful, a lot more efficient, and hopefully a lot easier. Now, this guide can be used by, of course, free-to-play as casual spenders and our resident whales out there that are keeping the servers afloat so we can enjoy the game for free. Now, what I want to talk about first is probably the biggest problem in trying to 5th Awaken and 6th Awaken your characters, especially natural SSRs. So if we go over here to King, and we look at our materials here, you'll see that we have Water of Life and Demon's Blood. These are the 2 hardest things to get when it comes to Awakening in this entire game, because the 5-star and the 6-star chalices, or Demon's Blood or Water of Life, whatever you want to call them, are very hard to come by. Now, the most efficient way a lot of you are probably trying to do is to go into boss stages, especially with how we had half-cost boss stages for the past couple days. You are probably trying to farm these up with hundreds, if not thousands, of stamina, trying to get these damn things to drop at least 3 and 4-star, and then you're thinking, okay, I'm going to feed these in to make a 5 and a 6-star. That might be the best way that you thought it was originally, but I got a much better way for you, and we are going to get into it here in a moment. So, again, these are really the main factor in holding you back. The other resources, the other materials, you can actually get those pretty cheap from, 3-starring villages and buying them from the shop 5 at a time every 24 hours without using a diamond or anything like that to refresh. Not too complicated, or you can just farm the stages. And the drop rates for most of that stuff is actually anywhere between like 40 and 60% for a lot of that stuff. So it's not too bad to get the other resources. Even the 6-star and 5th-star Awakening, those are also pretty easy to get because, again, you can get those from the 5th and 6th chapters. Not too bad. But these Demon Bloods and Water of Life are what's really holding you back, because with how the drop rates are, even at the highest difficulty in boss stages, even when you're doing them on extreme in demons, both gray and red, the drop rates for 4 and 5-star chalices is super low. So a lot of you may be getting 2 and 3-star drops instead, and you're going to need several upon several hundreds of those to make 1 5 or even 1 6-star chalice, Demon Blood or Water of Life, so you can feed them in for your 5th and 6-star Awakenings. And for SSR characters, they need multiple of those to feed in. So you have to do that twice and sometimes 3 times. So you're talking hundreds, if not thousands, of stamina being wasted, hoping for some drops that may not come, when you can be utilizing all that stamina in farming for books to get tons upon tons of gold. Which leads us to our next point. How do you go about doing this a more efficient way without trying to farm up hundreds of these 2 and 3 stars to feed into 4 stars, to make 5s, and then to make 6s? How do we go about doing this, Josh? Let's show you. So let's go ahead and leave King for a moment. Let him just take a little cat nap with his pillow. So, you guys know that we've already made a guide here on the channel how to farm up a bunch of books. You go over here to your battle, obviously. You go to SP dungeon, special dungeon, if you will. Go to whatever, books you want to farm up. Go to the stage, auto farm, and just go over and over and over again. Do that overnight while you're sleeping or away at work or whatever you're doing. Just let that go for a few hours. Build up a bunch of books. And then you just go, into your menu here. You go into your menu. You go to your item storage. You find your books you want to sell. You find a stack of books, whatever it may be, it doesn't matter. Grab a stack, and then you just go ahead and you sell those books. Boom. Easy, simple, right? Now you have some gold, all right? Say we got some gold now. Now what do we do after that step? All right, let's go to the next step now. Now that you've got some gold, now we actually want to go to, let's go to chapter 1. Let's go to chapter 1, okay? Let's go to Vanya. Now, I would recommend to make this even cheaper to have all your villages level 5, and I'll talk about that in a moment. Alright, now we're in the actual village. Now, what we want to do is we want to go to the material shop. So let's go to the material shop. All right, so now that we're here, all right, so level 3, you can buy your awakening materials at every village at level 3. Not a problem. You can buy 5 a day of everything, stock up, wait 24 hours, come back in and do it again. Well, guess what? You can do that with your chalices as well. At level 4, you can start buying 3 stars, but we don't want 3 stars. That's too slow of a process. Let's go for level 5. Level 5 villages will now allow you to buy 5 of each of these chalices, 4 stars, 5 times a day. So, we would buy these, it'd be 500,000 gold, but we don't want to spend 500,000 gold. We can actually make this cheaper. What you can do is actually donate to the villages every day, each village for, I'd say 30,000 gold, I believe is what it was, and you save 20% on your purchases. And then if you also beat a demon on that in that chapter, you can go to that chapter's village and you get another 20%. So that's upwards of 40% savings. So you're not going to be spending 500,000 for 5 of these 4-star demon bloods. You're going to be spending way less. You're going to be spending 40% less, which is going to save you a lot of money. So you're going to buy 5 of those, and if you're really trying to build up 2 characters at once, you could buy 5 of each of these. If you're building up, of course, 2 characters that use both different chalices, that is. If you're only focusing on one, which I recommend only focusing on 1 character per week, especially if you're free to play. If you're a whale, you might focus on 2 per week, that's fine. But if you're a free to play, focus on 1 character, buy 5 of these, and then go to every village and rinse and repeat. So I'm going to go ahead and just, 500k. All right, you save 40% of that. That would bring it into, I think, the mid 300s or something like that. Not bad, because you can go over here and talk to this guy. Go ahead and do the buff. He's going to say, hey, you want this buff right here? Gold item discount, 20% discount for all items in this village. Boom. You donate 30,000. Okay? And you're going to do that on 6 villages currently right now in the game. That's 180,000 gold you're going to have to drop for the 20% bonuses. But you're going to be getting that 180k back by saving quite a bit on all your purchases. Plus, you're also stacking that with all the demon raids on every village, which is going to be another 20%. So like we said earlier, that's 40% savings. So let's go ahead and just donate this. Now, unfortunately, I do not have a demon raid right now available, and I don't want to make this video too long by trying to go farm for one, but I think you guys get the idea. You go and you go to this chapter's, go here to the world map. You go to this chapter's boss raid, the boss battle. You go over here, and then you're going to do so many stages, wait for your bar to fill up, your percentage rather, and when you summon a demon, no matter what it is, if it's just, a normal demon, a hard demon, or extreme, beat it, and once you beat it, you'll just go back into the village on that chapter. You can donate to 30,000 gold, and now you have 40% savings in the shop. So again, that 500,000 becomes a lot cheaper, and you're going to do that for all 6 villages every single day. That's going to give you a total of 30. You're going to be able to get 30 of each of these per day up to, without using any diamonds. Now, if you're a pay-to-win or, a whale or whatever, of course you can use a diamond and buy more of these per day if you like to speed the process up. That's perfectly fine. That's up to you. But if you're free to play, you're going to be able to do this. And as you can see, even with the 20% discount, it's already saving us 100,000. So, somebody just subscribed. So thank you so much for that. But, so, you're already probably thinking, okay, Josh, I don't know if 30,000, on the discount every chapter's worth. That's 180k. Well, you can already see here, guys. We're already saving 100,000 just on this one village. So we spent 30,000 gold and we're saving 70,000. So it's 100% worth doing it. And again, when you do the boss, the death match, you beat a demon, you're going to get an additional 20% savings. So that number is going to go even lower. So I think we've definitely made it apparent what you need to do with these. You need to buy 5 of those from every single village every day, and now you're going to have 30 of them. So now we're going to go back to the tavern. Let's say you've now done this for all 6 chapters every day. You now have 30. okay, well, you're going to need 36. So it's going to technically take you 2 days to accomplish this for one. Because you need 36, you're going to get 30 per day, which means you're going to get 60 in 2 days. You're going to get 90 in 3 days and 120 in 4 days. Now, what's so important about 4 days and you get 120? 120 is just a little bit more than what you need to actually have enough to 6-star a hero. Because if we go back to our hero panel for a minute, let's take a look at this. If we go to our Jericho, you'll see here that for 5th Awaken, she needs 3 level 5s. The three 5-stars rather are not that hard to accomplish, but the 6-star ones are, because you need 3 of them. And to get 3 of them, that's going to be 36, 36, and 36 4-stars that you will then upgrade to 5 stars and then upgrade, of course, to a 6-star. So that's going to be about 108 in total that you're going to need. So every 4 days, if you follow this step-by-step guide, you will be able to have enough to 6-star awaken your character. And while you're waiting, you know, for the daily reset in the shops to be able to keep buying these, go through and farm up your, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th awakens, which are much easier to accomplish. Now, you might want to add an additional day, maybe a 5th day. That way you have enough time to be able to do the 5 stars and the 6 stars together. Because like I said, the first 4 awakens are very easy. You can accomplish these in a day, day and a half if you're just a casual player. But if you're going hardcore, 1 day you can 4-star awaken a character, no problem. But 5th and 6th, these are going to take you about 4 to 5 days in total if you do not want to use any diamonds. Now that we've established how to do that, you farm up, you get gold, you go and buy those, and all that stamina that you're saving is going to be tremendous because you're going to be using all that stamina to get straight up gold. I think it's going to cost you somewhere around 6.4, 6.5 million gold for 3 chalices to be made at 6-star, I believe. I might be a little bit incorrect on that, but I think that's somewhere around the general area. But now that we've taken care of the free-to-plays and the casual spenders on how you're going to go about efficiently making 6-star characters, let's talk about what the whales can do. Because, we know we got some whales out there, and I'm just going to add this in at the end of the video. It's no big deal. So we're going to go to the shop. We have a thing called an item shop. You can come down here, and you can buy just straight up level 5s for 10 diamonds at a piece. You're going to need 6 of those to make one, so it's going to cost you 60 diamonds to make one 6-star. So there you go, 180 diamonds total. That's for the super megalodon whales that don't give a shit, don't want to play, and they just want to get everything 6-star without doing any work. So this is not, and I repeat, not for free-to-plays and casual spenders. This is for only the megalodon whales, and I mean megalodon whales, because these are very expensive. But that's for basically, for those types of players. And you know who you are out there. But yeah, guys, I think hopefully I've explained it good enough and in great enough detail for you guys to kind of follow along. I tried to not go into every single little thing because I didn't want to make it too crazy and hectic for you. And again, if you go over here to King and you open this up, you're going to see here how the system works. You're going to know how many you need. You need 6 4s to make 1 5, 6 5s to make 1 6. That's just how it is. So I hope that helps you guys out. Again, right here, like right now, I could go ahead, upgrade these. I can make that to 3. Got 3 Demon Blood level 5s now. I would need 3 more of those to make 1 6-star. So I can go ahead and 5th awaken my Jericho, and now I got to go farm up 108 4-stars. So my Jericho can now be a 6-star, because you want to get to your 6-star, because that's when you get the big attack boost for a lot of your characters, especially if they're DPSs. So right there, as you can see, I can't do that one, but I can do this one, and now she's 5-star awakened. And here in hopefully about 2 to 3 days for me, I should be able to 6-star awaken her, because I might pop a couple diamonds to reset the shop, but that's because obviously I'm not free to play. But for the free to plays, you definitely want to do that. So she'll be my second 6-star. I already did all this process with King. I hope this was helpful to a lot of you. Again, This was a collective effort for not only myself, but a lot of members of the Discord community. When we get in the calls, we always go over things and test things out, and sometimes they make for really good ideas and really great guides to share with all of you here on the channel. So I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Hopefully this helped a lot of you out, saving you a lot of time trying to farm boss stages after boss stages, trying to get those hundreds upon hundreds of chalices that just may take a long time to drop. This is a much more efficient and easier way to go about it. So again, get out there, make your 6-star characters. Everybody should be able to make at least one 6-star character per week if you only dedicate your time to one character, not a whole bunch at once. So keep that in mind as well in your time estimates when you're working on character advancement. So that's all I'm going to say. Hope you guys all enjoy. Don't forget to tick notifications. Subscribe if you're new here to the channel. Don't forget to like today's video. Comment below what you guys think. Was this helpful? Let me know. And if you have any kind of problems or any kind of questions that I may not have answered in today's video, let me know in the comment section, or also consider joining us in the Discord in the description below. And I'm sure a lot of our community members will help you there. And I hope you guys all have an awesome day and an awesome weekend wherever you are. Until next time,